go for a ride in the car here down the road. Now we are not in the parking lot. We are not anywhere close. These are hills that are in front of us. Maybe about 150 foot hills. They're not too big. Finally got the headlights working right. Had to get new ones. Them old ones were very, very dim. These ones are aimed and pointed in a good direction. Just Sylvanias. Eventually, when I put the big 360 in there, and then the big Dana 60 axle, I want to put some extra lights on there. Halogen lights, you know, spotlights. Mount them on front of the grill, kind of like a police cruiser. A little bit different though. I want to do that because I think it'd have a real badass look too. Put them behind the grill or something, LED lights, so that way they don't get hot and melt the plastic. Excuse me. But something like that. Oh look, here's a Mustang that's right next to us. As soon as I get this big 360 inside this car, we're going to show them little Mustangs who they are. Pimple chin Mustang drivers and adolescent Camaro drivers too. Going to show all them teenagers how a real car does on the strip. And even, you know, I like Mopars too. I love Mopars. I'm a Mopar guy. That's why I'm driving an 87 Plymouth Gran Fury. But when it comes to racing, even SRT, I like SRT, don't get me wrong, sometimes, but SRT stands for Street Racing, or I'm sorry, what is it? C Reader's Manual Teenager, not Street Racing Technology or Street Road and Track, whatever, or Strip Road and Track, whatever SRT stands for. It stands for C Reader's Manual Teenager, because that's how a lot of Mopar guys are nowadays. SRT guys, I should call them. Those are SRT guys. They're not Mopar guys. Mopar guys are the old fellers driving lean-in towers of powers, the slant sixes and the 340 wedges and the 318s that stroked out, you know. Those are Mopar, you know, and there's a difference between Mopar and SRT. Well, anyways, we're gonna wait for this stupid light to turn. As soon as I hit the pause button, it turned on me. This goes down to one lane up here, so gotta wait for this person to speed up. Come on, man. Come on, Lee, speed the fuck up. Fucking going slow as hell. I'm in a 30-year-old car and wanting to chomp at the bit more than this little Japanese car is. Used to be 2 lanes through here, but no, they made it one for it's a school zone. Those lights are annoying. They make them look aggressive. You know, that's something else I'll talk about short like, is that the look of cars today is sharp. They make cars look aggressive. They make them look fast. You know, they're angular, and they have swoops on them, and they have all of these little features on them, and, you know, little winglets and things like that, because that's what comes from sports. And they look a certain way, and they appeal to a certain customer base too. Now, that's not a bad thing, but I will say that the Gran Fury, the Chrysler M-Body, the Gran Fury, the Dodge Diplomat, and I'm excluding the 5th Avenue because the 5th Avenue looks ridiculous with the turn signals above the headlights. But Diplomats and Gran Furies, they look imposing. They look serious. There's no nonsense about them, but there's a lot of detail on them. There's no nonsense about a Gran Fury or a Diplomat. The headlights are square, the grill is square, the car is square, and when you do some work to it, it's a quick car. I just like a tough look. I like something that is sturdy. I like something that is straightforward, no nonsense, you know. And when it comes to cars, the Grand Furies do that real well. Even coming up to this here stop sign, it's real nice. So we're gonna do this though. We're gonna speed off here. Check out that I don't know if you can even see it in there. I don't know how fast we're doing, 35, something like that. Got another stop sign up here. Somebody almost went through it. I tell you, that's one thing about these Texan drivers. They ain't got nothing but two teeth in their head. They ain't very smart. Every day in Texas, there is one or more deaths on a Texas road. I know that because every year, there's about 3,900 people that die on Texas roads. And about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, early Monday 2 weeks ago, the morning news at about 7 o'clock, they made a statement, you know, just a quick headline that today was the first day, or yesterday I should say, because it was in the morning, so they were talking about the previous day. They said that the previous day was the first day in 20 years in Texas's driving history that not a single person had died on Texas roads. And I thought that that was good. I also found it to be very humorous because every day somebody dies. I'm not laughing at the people that die. I'm just laughing at the fact that it happens with such regularity down here in Texas that, you know, it's something to be proud of, and you should, you know. Oh look, Taco Cabana up there. That's how you know you're in Texas, is Taco Cabana. If you can see Taco Cabana, then that means that you're in Texas. That's some good hangover cure. A good hangover cure is 3 or 4 steak fajita tacos from Taco Cabana, a large Coca-Cola, and a bowl of rice. That takes care of a hangover real well. But I'm getting on busy road, so I gotta go.